Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This one's going to be another product testing. I had a company reach out to me, asked me if I wanted to try out a product of theirs, and I took a look at it, did a little bit of research on it, and looks like it's going to be a really good product. So what it is a night vision scope. It is called the NV400 Egale. Let's see here. This will be, so what I'm going to do is I'll be making a few videos on this. Obviously this will just be unboxing to show you guys what you get out of the box if you order one.
Alright,
so right off the bat, you got your manual. Gonna have your manual, a cloth to wipe the glass down with, and screen cloth. Looks very well packaged. Ooh, definitely looks very well packaged. Two-year warranty. Customer service. Got your rechargeable. It takes, I think, 4 rechargeable batteries. We'll see what type of rechargeable batteries it is in a minute. You're gonna have your covers to reduce glare when you got your eyes up to the scope. I think that's the regular, not sure, here, hold on, let me get the directions out so I can tell you what each piece is. I know generally what all the pieces are to a scope, but so it comes with, in here, it comes with the battery installation guide, focus ring guide, all that good stuff. Aligning the infrared beam. So this has a rangefinder in it as well. They have 2 different models. They have the Commander NV400 and the Commander NV400 Egale. The NV400 is 4 by 52 by 50. The Egale, NV400 Egale, is 2 by 26 by 50. But the Egale is their new one, and it comes with the Sony Starvis 2 sensor, which the NV400 only has the Sony Starvis original or whatever. They both are 4K though. I did ask them that. And so it's just a better sensor in the Egale, which I would imagine accumulates to better nighttime visibility. So the specs on this is type of sensor, Starvis CMOS sensor. Sensor resolution is 3864 by 2228. Alright, so display resolution is 1280 by 960. Objective lens 55mm. Aperture f1.2. Not sure what that exactly is. Magnification 2 to 26. Lens diameter 50. Digital zoom 1 to 13x. Field of view 8.05. Horizontal. Field of view vertical 4.6. Field of view diagonal 9.4. Field of view at 100 yards 44.1. And focus range 5.5 yards to infinity. Eye relief is 45 to 70 millimeters. Diopter adjustment is -6 to +2. Reticle style 7, whatever that is, and reticle colors white, green, white, red, green, blue, and black. For modes, it's got day, starry, and night. Photo resolution is 48 megapixels, 24 megapixels, 12, and 8. Photo format is JPEG. Video resolution 4K 120, 4K 60. So 4K 120 frames, 4K 60 frames, 4K 30 frames, 2K 30 frames, and FHD 30 frames. 30 frames a second. Storage is 64 to 256 gigabyte card. Is what you can use in it. I'm pretty sure they give you one. We'll find out here shortly. Okay, so microphone, yes. 3D gyroscope, yes. Electronic compass, yes. Battery type, built-in 6600 mAh battery. Battery pack plus 1 replaceable battery. External power supply is USB 5V Type-C. Operating time 8 hours. 30 millimeter standard rings. Scope diameter 30 millimeter. Body material is aluminum. Accessory rail Picatinny. Waterproof rating IP67. Adjustment range MOA is 330 MOA windage, 150 MOA elevation. Max recoil power, 1100 Gs. Yeah, 1100 Gs. Max recoil caliber, 308. So that's really good thing to know right there. And I think that's about it. Weight, body only is 2.4 pounds and a 2-year warranty. So, unboxing, it looks like we got eye cups, 65 millimeter eye cups, which are these. 65 millimeter and a 55 millimeter. You have a 65 millimeter battery cap. You have your micro HDMI cable. You got, okay, they don't show what these are, but these are just seals, little rings for your, or little gasket seals. This is the sunshade. Oh yes, it has a sunshade for, I think that's for daytime. Got your rings. Another little baggie with the smaller rings. I think that's probably for the 50. This is probably 65. This is for the 55. You got another cord, which is USB to Type-C. Make sure you guys have all that in frame here. Yeah, okay. So this is your illuminator, IR illuminator. This has specs for it as well. Here, let me get everything off that box real quick. Underneath you got a couple tools, Allen wrenches, and some more some Allen wrenches and some more O-rings. So that's 3 different bags of O-rings. And scope. Wow, that is hefty. Hefty in a good way. I was thinking it was going to be super light, but that feels durable. Wow. That is freaking hefty. I'm pretty sure that's your rangefinder. Here, let me get back to the booklet here. Yep, rangefinder. So rangefinder on the side. You got your illuminator here. IR. Keep the lens clean. Do not touch with fingers. Tear off before use. All right. So let's go over this real quick. So you can run this off a power bank if you want, or rechargeable, obviously. Everything looks good. Alright, power source, powered by internal batteries. This device comes with built-in rechargeable lithium-ion batteries. Please charge the device via a 5-volt charger before first use. Powered by one external battery as well. So you got 2 built-in and 1 that goes in the top right here. Oh, so the caps are for different battery styles. So you have a 65mm cap for a 65mm battery. That must be length, obviously. And you have a 50mm cap for a 50mm battery. 3.7 volts is both of them apparently. So your charging is right here. So you have your SD card right here. You have your Type C and your, I'm not sure what plug-in that is. It says HD. So it's that one right there. You guys are not going to be able to see that, but on one end it's HDMI mini to whatever port that is. It doesn't say, I don't think. Let me see here. Remove the cap on the right side of the device and find the Type C port / micro SD card slot / micro HDMI port. So that's a micro HDMI, I do believe. There is a waterproof rubber cap above the micro SD card slot. Remove the rubber cap to insert micro SD card. So that is a micro SD slot. Sorry, that's micro HDMI port is what that one is. Alright, let me go through this booklet, and this is all the parts for you guys. I just wanted to show you the quick little unboxing. Let me go through this booklet, get it set up, get it memorized. That way, you know, I can show you guys exactly what it's all about. Alright, I got everything all apart and kind of tinker around with it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some internal videos on the capture card that it comes with, so that way I can show you guys the screen and the display screen and all that, everything on it. So far, impressed in first impressions. And then I'll also show you like before and after, what it looks like before and after, because I pointed it over into the darkest part of my garage here and it lit up beautifully. And then I look at, I take my eye out of it and I was like, holy shit, it's dark as hell over in the corner. So it's great so far. Obviously later on I'll take it out at night as well. I don't know if I'll do any hunting with it. I do have a lot of coyotes out back, so I may end up doing that. I already got my hunt license and all that, so wouldn't be too hard of a job, but I don't know. I'll at least take it out back on my range, set some things down range, and get them viewed. But for this initial video, it's just the unboxing. I will throw in some internal screen views, like I said, of the screen and what's on it. It has made it amazing so far. Like, I like even just the touches that they give you on your scope rings. They got the little leaf because their company name is One Leaf, and in them it's got a little leaf, you know, milled out of it or whatever, or wire EDM or whatever, however they're making these. So, couple key things to note. You can project this on a bigger laptop screen if you want through this cable. This is the cable to connect it to a computer or anything else USB, so you can project it onto like a laptop screen if you want, or even if you had a tablet, should work fine as well. SD card, they want, please use charger power bank that has an output higher than 5 volts. Is suggested to turn off device via Type-C. Make sure the battery is fully charged. Blah, blah, blah. Connecting it to a computer. They have that in the directions. So, micro HDMI cord. They have a charger bank for the actual battery. They have an internal battery in there if you want to do it that way, or you can have it like I have it right now, just plugged in via C charger. Let's see here. Pay attention that there is only one correct direction. Insert the SD card, blah, blah, blah. If you want to record videos, please use a 64 to 256 gigabyte micro SD card with speeds above class 10. So they're just telling you kind of what micro SD card to use. Anything else to note? So for the sunshade, I have installed on the front. Looks kind of weird, but that's how they have it. And they have that for a reason. It says, sunshade installation. In dark environments or at night, uncover the flip open cap and sunshade. So just have this fully wide open, no sunshade on it, and flip open the cap. Because this is a cap right here. So at night, this is how you would have it. You want as much light as you can in there. Then it says, in bright environments, cover the flip open cap in front of the objective lens. And then it says, in strong light or backlighting, so really sunny environments or heavy backlighting environment, cover the flip open cap in front of the objective lens and put the sunshade on. So extreme light, put the sunshade on. Regular light, just have sunshade off, but the cap on, the cap flipped over it. And dark, obviously, everything off. Anything else to note? So the IR laser, or the illuminator, has a focus ring on it. So you can focus the beam near and wider and near. Let's see here. Please hold the battery tube, not the focus ring, when tightening. So it has 3 focus levels: narrow, medium, and wide. Kind of like a mag light. How you guys would see a mag light. When you twist it, you get a big circle, and then you can narrow the beam in. Oh, anything else? Power by battery. The illuminator has 3 indicators for the current illuminator level. 1 indicator light on stands for the first level, brightness 25%. 2 indicator lights on stands for the second level, brightness 50%. 3, brightness 100%. Tap the power button. Tapping the power button can switch illuminator levels. So power button switches your brightness level. See, the illuminator has memory. Every time you turn it on, it switches to the next, whatever you had on the last setting. Tell you how to mount it. So it mounts on the side on a, let's see here, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 pin connector on the side, next to the rangefinder. So it's a 9 pin connector. It has a quick release for the IR if you want to take it off and on. Rangefinder, measuring range 5 to 1100 yards. It also has a red dot, so you can make it so you just have a red laser as well. Make sure all the contact pins are clean, the 9 pins. It has a one bullet zeroing system, so you can fire one shot, move the crosshair to that shot, and it is completely zeroed, which I thought was amazing. Has a full compass. I don't know if you guys can see this. Alright, so this is what I'll be getting a internal view on for you guys. I'll have to probably hook it up to a gun or something, so because it is a hefty, I'll tell you, this is built really rugged so far. Just from touching it and kind of holding it for a while, it is hefty. It's definitely, I would not put it on a, if you're going for a super lightweight build already, I definitely wouldn't put it on a super lightweight build, but if you're hunting off a tripod or anything like that, man, this thing so far feels durable. And we will find out if it is. So this is the screen, operating screen. Has a full compass, obviously top left there. It has a picture-in-picture that has a zoomed in crosshair, and then obviously your wide crosshair, so that way you have both. So if you, let's say you're shooting a coyote or a deer or whatever, it will have a zoomed in picture-in-picture. That way you can have both and get a nice wider view and zoomed in view right off the bat. It has on the side a cant. I've already checked all this out. All of it works phenomenally so far. The anti-cant, oh come on, you got freaking mosquitoes on me. So that's the anti-cant off to the right side here. You got a bunch of different reticles you can use. It is first focal plane or second focal plane. I have it on first, but so this will on first. This reticle will grow as you zoom it in. Has 13 times zoom. Over here is your rangefinder. It has, I haven't looked at, let me see if it says here, e-compass showing e-compass showing yaw angle based on magnometer data. It has picture-in-picture. Rangefinder, short press, vertically to turn on rangefinder function. Okay, so you can turn off rangefinder and on. Has digital zoom, 1 times to 13 times. You rotate the little knob, or this knob right there on top. I'll show you after we get done, so I don't have to refocus it right this second. So yeah, that's on top of the scope. You just rotate that. Gyroscope, pitch angle, let's see here, shows inclination based on internal 3D gyro. Rangefinder, yellow cursor, reference for aiming, capture, gyroscope, roll. So it captures roll and, you know, pitch and yaw. Yeah, so it's amazing, and I don't know how many it has, but you can put up to, I know, a lot of ballistics. The ballistic of your bullets, or of that load that you're loading, or say you're just using factory data, you can program the ballistics of your bullet and your caliber in there, and it will tell you this takes windage and everything where to aim. It will put a box right where to aim. It will fully calculate the ballistics of wind and drop and drift of your caliber. You just got to program. I think you can I know you can program multiples, and there's quite a bit that you can program. That way, say you're using a ELDX this time and Barnes the next time, or whatever. You know, you can program multiple, or you can switch it from rifle to rifle, 308 to 22 caliber to, you know, whatever. And it's just a click of a button to change the ballistics profile of that bullet or caliber that you're doing, which I think is amazing. That way you can just swap it to your gun or swap your bullet, hit the setting for that bullet, and then it will, for the yardage you're shooting, this is your yardage on the left. This scrolls up and down whenever you're pointing at something. It just rolls over to the number, to the yardage that you're looking at, and yeah, it will calculate your drop and drift, which I think is freaking amazing. Other than that, has full record, which I will do for you guys here shortly. I'll take a full recording of the UI and kind of show you what normal, maybe inside my house. I'll have to do it inside my house for a little bit. And then I'll throw it on a rifle. Just for this unboxing, I'm just going to show you inside the house. And then I'll be doing a full review of it as well. Once I get it set on my rifle, I'll calibrate it for you guys and sight it in. And then I'll also take it out during the night, set up some, I'll set up a few different targets. I have some metal targets down there anyway, so we'll take a variety of pictures and recordings of different stuff at night. And I'll try and go out maybe 3 different nights, maybe like on a nice big full moon, or nice bright moon, and then maybe we'll go out on a cloudy night, and yeah, a couple different nights maybe. That way you guys can see how it does. So yeah, guys, that's the unboxing of this so far. Like I said, I'll throw in a recording of just the UI or the screen, the home screen. And so far, this thing is amazing. Just the feel of it so far is really nice. They want you to use the 65mm cup for picture ratio of 16:9 or whatever, or something, and then they want you to use the 55mm cup, because it comes with 2 of these, for the full screen, something like that. It says in here. But so yeah, I'll get some quick recordings of the internals, and then of the internal home screen, and then from there on I'll get it mounted on a gun, and we'll do some daytime looking through it, some sighting in, and some nighttime stuff. That way I can show you guys. And whether we get some hunting done, I don't know. We'll see. But so far, first impressions on this, just the feel of this damn thing is pretty damn amazing. I thought it was going to be light for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, takes 5 hours to fully charge, and it lasts about 8 hours. We'll test that as well. We'll see. It's fully charged now, but I don't know how much it came charged. It's only been plugged in for about an hour, so obviously it was, you know, pretty well charged what they sent it to me. So, you know, we'll test how long it lasts as well. They claim 8 hours, but I'm sure it's a little less than that, or it might be a little more. And probably it all depends on what settings you have on inside the scope as well. You know, the brighter back screen, blah, 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 is going to run out quicker. So, alright guys. So yeah, first impressions, like it. love it so far, actually. Impressed quite a bit with it. Alright guys, this is recording the corner of my house. I will take a picture of it, what it really looks like. That way you guys can see how much is actually, how much the scope is actually, or how good the scope is working. Okay guys, this is what it actually looks like in the corner of my house. I got a flashlight on it right now. This is taken by my normal camera. And I'm going to take the flashlight away. So that's how good the scope worked. The night scope. I'm going to put the flashlight back. So yeah, it is to the point where you can't see at all. And that lit that corner up right there. That's the guitar that I was pointing at. So, impressed so far. But this is just the unboxing video. I'm going to put, this is all I'm going to do for this part of the video for now. But we'll be doing many more videos actually out on the out on my 100-yard line during the day and the night. So, alright guys, just wanted to show you. So yeah, definitely more on this coming up. And I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. If you guys want to see more of this, subscribe. And you'll be seeing a lot more. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.